In this video, I'll show you how to set up your microphone on your Windows 11 computer or laptop. So the first thing you need to do is just come down to the bottom right hand side of your taskbar and you need to right click on the volume icon and click on sound settings. Now the first thing we need to do is come down to this output section, and this is where you want the sound to be playing out from on your computer. So typically you're either going to select your speakers or your headphones for the output device. You can see already I have my speakers selected. We're then going to scroll down to input, and this is where we need to go and select our microphone. So the microphone I'm using is the Yeti stereo microphone. Make sure you have the correct one selected, and if you don't see your microphone from the list of devices, then you can click on this add device button next to pair a new input device. You then have a few different options of how you can go and pair this microphone. Now this just depends on the option that's most relevant to you. Most microphones nowadays do have Bluetooth integrated into them, but essentially just go through the options here to go and make sure your microphone's connected. Now if we scroll down slightly further, we'll have this advanced section, and we'll have the option to troubleshoot common sound problems. So if you're having any issues with your microphone, if it's not working, then what you can do is click on the input devices down here, and this is going to run you through some troubleshooting steps to try and solve any issues with your microphone. So it's going to ask, do we have your consent to run automated diagnostics to solve your audio problem? You're just going to go and press yes and go through all the steps here on the screen. Now, another thing you could do is come down to all sound devices and click on this. If you come down to input devices at the bottom, once again, you should be able to see your microphone in this list. We're just going to go and click on our microphone like so. In the top right hand side, go and press check for driver updates, and just ensure that your drivers are fully up to date for your microphone. If you're running outdated drivers, this can also cause microphone issues. Now we're going to scroll down and you have the option to go and change the format. Now typically you want to go and set this to the highest number of hertz available. So for me, that's going to be 48,000 hertz. You can also change the input volume as well. If you want it to be quieter or louder, you can just adjust the slider to the left and the right. Now to test your microphone is actually working, we can click on the start test button. You'll then need to talk into your microphone and it's going to test to see whether it's working or not. We also have audio enhancements at the bottom. Now this is really optional, but if your microphone's not working or if your microphone sounds funny or anything like that, then you can always turn off any audio enhancements, and sometimes that can go and fix any of these issues. Now once you've done all of that, you can press sound once again in the top navigation, scroll all the way down to volume mixer and click on this. Right at the top we have our volume, which is kind of our master volume for our entire computer. You can then scroll down to apps, and if your microphone's not working for one specific application, then you could always click on the drop down arrow next to that app. Make sure you have the correct output device and input device selected. Make sure the volume slider is adjusted accordingly. And if you're still encountering any issues, you can always press this reset button here. Now we're going to click back on sound in the top navigation, scroll all the way down to more sound settings and press this. Click on the recording tab at the very top here. And typically you're going to want to set your microphone to the default device on your computer. So my microphone is the Yeti stereo microphone, and you just want to go and click on your microphone and click on set default. As you can see, mine's already been set. You also want to make sure it's enabled, so it should have a green tick here to indicate that it is working. You can also disable any input devices that you're not using. So if there's any microphones here you're not currently using, you can just right click on these and press disable. So that's how you set up your microphone on your Windows computer. Let me know in the comments if you did find this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.